And you said you're a senior at Strong Thurman?
Yes, sir.
Okay, sounds good to me. So, we've been in this pandemic for quite some time. So, tell me a little bit about how education has been for you since the start of the pandemic up until this point.
So at the start, it was kind of rocky because we were all new to it and everything. And it was kind of awesome that we didn't have to take finals last year. Um, but it definitely took an impact on my grades because I went from being an AB student to the lower end, and it definitely took a hard pack on me because I didn't want to do anything because I thought, oh, it's just an easy grade. But now that it's my senior year, I'm like, oh, no, this is not an easy grade anymore. Like, I actually need to do this. And it took a lot out of everyone I saw. Like, all of my classmates and everything. Like, we were all ready to go back and see each other and just be around each other because it's being around students also helps because then you could actually have a bond with people and they can help you with your schoolwork and everything. But like when you're in quarantine, you can't really, all you have is a phone to talk to them.
Yeah. So,
And
I'm sorry, go ahead.
no, go ahead.
No, 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 go ahead. Just finish.
Um, as we were like we were all struggling, and I worked with the special needs kids at our school, and it was so hard not to see them. It was so hard, like, for them not to be in school because they don't understand what's going on. So
So, at this point, are you guys face-to-face learning, or how is that looking right now?
we're going 3 days a week. We're going Monday, Tuesday, Friday. Um, and it's definitely very hard right now, especially with a couple of strands coming around of coronavirus that like none of us we can't even take off our masks. We can eat lunch. And that's the only time we're allowed to take our masks off. And the different like little blockers that they have for us, like the shields, um it's hard because we have to stop class early to clean all of them, and it's kind of taking away from our school time basically to go ahead and clean all of them. And I know it's for safety purposes, but it's taking away from what we're actually there for. So that's why I think it would be better for us to go virtual than being in class. So
And then you also had another concern because hopefully I'm getting this correct. You said your mom has breast cancer.
yes, sir. She had it. She's 2 years in remission.
Oh, that's great. That's definitely a blessing. So, you definitely want to make sure, you don't get coronavirus from school and bring it back to her at home,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah. That would be bad because she doesn't really have an immune system, so she can't. I don't want to get her sick. So
Okay. Anything else you care to share with me today about, those coronavirus cases in the school district, or the fact that you think it should be fully virtual at least for a certain period of time and then try the hybrid schedule?
um, it was definitely a shocker. The week before we were supposed to go on to Christmas break, I got a call that said I was exposed, but they didn't tell me by like a student or a teacher, but they told us that we didn't have enough teachers in the school to teach us, so we got out a week early. And I was speaking with one of my teachers yesterday, and he said that he's surprised we're even going back, that we even went back, because we're losing teachers left and right due to quarantine. And there's not even enough teachers and substitutes that teachers have to start covering other classes.
Wow.
And some teachers don't even know how to teach that subject or covering the classes. And um and the rise of cases in Edgefield is getting worse because people are getting more comfortable without leaving without a mask, and it's just spreading even more, and it's not good. I want to be able to walk across the stage without a mask and have more than 2 people there.
Because you
And
deserve that, because this is your senior year. I can remember my senior year many years ago. And, our stadium was packed with people, sitting close together, just cheering. And, it's really unfortunate that you guys may not have that, for your senior year when it's time for you to walk.
I didn't even get to have a prom.
Wow.
And like I said, I work with the special needs kids. We didn't even get to have Special Olympics last year.
Hmm.
And I'm just hoping this is all done by August because I got accepted into college
Oh,
and I want to do in person. So I would really hope this is all done by August.
yeah. So what school are you going to?
I'm going to Piedmont.
Oh, okay.
I
That's
got
upstate
accepted.
South Carolina?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
I got accepted in for mortuary science.
Hmm.
So it's kind of I have to be in person for it.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of hoping.
So is that more like a funeral director
Yeah, it's
or?
an embalmer.
Okay.
But I plan on going to Lander for 4 years afterwards to get my business degree to open up my own funeral home.
Wow. Yeah. So hopefully the pandemic could be over and you can live your dreams.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Hmm.